Wow, I just started recording and I missed the entire intro. That's okay. Well, today's training is going to be about marketing, marketing, marketing. Marketing is very, very important. I don't care what business you're in, whether it's a brick and mortar business, whether it's a online marketing business, whether it's a network marketing business, whether it's a school, whether it's higher education, whether it's the federal government. Everybody markets, even the U.S. Armed Forces, because they need to advertise so that they can get recruits. Everybody recruits. But what do you do in business after they tell you to talk to your mom, your dad, make a list of friends and family, everybody in your phone book, everybody you know on Facebook? What do you do after you're done talking to all of them? You know what most people do? They quit. Why? Because those people aren't going to make you a millionaire anyway. Your friends and family, your close associates, your neighbors and relatives, they probably earn around the same amount of money as you do. They probably have the same mental mindset as you do. They probably have the same business acumen as you do. So if you're not independently wealthy and successful, chances are the people around you probably aren't either. I just released a new video this morning called Manage Your Expectations. So it is unrealistic to think that your circle of influence currently right now is going to get you to the promised land. You use them for practice. So what do you do once you've gone through those numbers? You need to find new people to talk to. You need to have a new list of people to expose your business to. And you need to know where to go to advertise and market so that new people is going to be able to see your product and your service and see you. It's about branding you. Think about this. McDonald's does commercials, right? Do they do commercials on a TV station that nobody watches? Right? No. That's why people or companies will spend millions of dollars for a 30-second ad during the Super Bowl, because that's the most watched TV program every year. You have millions of eyeballs worldwide watching the Super Bowl, so all these companies are clamoring to get their product airtime during the Super Bowl or during whatever your favorite show that comes on. So you, the independent rep, if you want to earn money like a CEO, then you have to think, do business, and market like a CEO. Now, when I talk about online marketing, I want to tell you something. There's no right or there's a wrong way, but there's no really only one way to do this. I do not consider myself a master online marketer. I'm not an online guru. I'm not an internet marketer. I don't claim the title of coach, sage, or one of those gurus out there that say you have to follow me to be successful. You have to do things my way to be successful. I'm none of that. In fact, those people will consider me an amateur, and I can care less. I know the basics. The little stuff that I know is what has got me success. Is there a lot more that I can do? Absolutely. But what I'm going to share with you is the little stuff that I actually know. And then you can take that information and run with it and go even further. So the first person we're going to talk about online marketing, and then at the end we're going to talk about the offline portion of this. So first and foremost, what we're going to be marketing is the Vi Social and the Vi Connect. So let's give you guys a heads up on just exactly what that is. 1 second here. And let me let this load up for a second. And again, we've had plenty of time. This is an informal presentation and training tonight. You can invite anybody, whether it's guests. You can even invite people that's not even in the business. This information will help you in any business that you do or that you're marketing for. So you have time to Start texting, email, Facebook, your team members to get onto this training. Because the person who has the most team members here is the person that's going to benefit the most. Okay, I'm going to say that one more time. The person who has the most team members is the person who's going to benefit the most. I am recording this. I'm just not using the Vice Social recording, Rod. I haven't played with that and tested it yet. But I am recording. Alright, so here is this quick ViConnect video, and we'll be right back.
When is the last time you tried running an online meeting? How annoyed were you and your invitees when you were forced to download software that got blocked by the company networks and no one had time to learn it? What's even worse, you having no control over the mixed branding messages with your company's logo on one side and the software developer's logo on the other. That's not what you wanted, was it? Next time, try ViConnect, conferencing made easy. With ViConnect, it's all in the cloud, so there are no downloads, no mixed branding, no hassles. ViConnect is so easy to use, you'll be running your first online meeting smoothly in no time with confidence. The ViConnect interface is exceptionally intuitive and fully customizable, so you can create your personal workspace however you like. Even change it on the fly from this view, to that view, to that view. Look how easy that is. It's simple to invite a few people or hundreds of people before or even during your meeting. Show your documents, presentations, desktop, teaching materials, or even your HD video with them. Whether you're on a laptop, phone, or tablet, record the entire session with just one click from anywhere in the world. How easy is that? Hear from your audience clearly. Collaborate with them instantly. Persuade and educate them powerfully. Using a Mac or PC with great quality VoIP video HD. If that's what you wanted to hear from your audience, then thank ViConnect, the dynamic, easy to use, all-in-one, no-hassle web conferencing solution from Vitel Wireless.
All right, you guys see that video? That is the ViConnect Vice Social. So I'm not going to spend time training on just what that is. Jairus did that today. We've been talking about that all week long, just what Vice Social is and ViConnect. The best thing about this that gets me excited is the fact that you get a free 7-day trial. A free 7-day trial. So first things first, if I were you, if I were any of you, and I'm going to switch to screen sharing here. If I were you, I would pull up every single email contact that I have, and I would blast out my Vice Social link to all of them. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? Blast out your Vice Social link to everybody that you know, and let them know that you have a new tool that they can play with, and they can try it out for free. For free. Show them the ViConnect video. Show them the Vice Social video. You want to sign up as many Vice Social people as you possibly can for free. This is a numbers game. Now let's think like a business CEO. Let's say between all of your Facebook friends, between all of the people on your email contact list, everybody on your phone list, let's say, I don't know what, 1,000. I'm going to be very, very conservative. Let's say you had 1,000 people that actually signed up, not just from you, but in your entire organization for Vice Social for free, okay, within 7 levels. 1,000 people. And let's say after 7 days, only 5% of those 1,000 people at the end of 7 days pays the $69 to actually use the service. 5%. So let's multiply that times 5%. That means you have 50 Vice Socials sold on your team. 50. 50 times $7. You're now earning $350 a month in residual income just off of that alone. What if you personally had those 50 customers? Not just your team, but you by yourself, because you had 1,000 people that signed up for ViSocial for free. Well, you're also not only getting $350 in monthly residual, but you're going to earn, what's 50 times $25? $1,250 in fast start bonus. I'm not even counting if you did 3 in a week. Okay, but $1,250 in fast start bonus. That also means those 50 customers, ViSocial customers, is also worth 50 points each for your Freedom Club bonus. So what's 50 times 50? $2,500. What does $2,500 get you in our compensation plan? You have personal volume of $2,500. Well, it was your cell phone for free, cable, internet, electricity. What am I missing there? 1, 2, 3, 4. I know it's 4. Another 125, another 50, and $750. $1,300 a month extra. $1,300 a month extra. Okay, so 50 times 7 is $350 plus $1,300. You're earning $1,650 a month in residual income if you did that just by yourself without having to rely on anybody. So if you have any marketing skills for online, you probably know more than I do, but I'm going to show you some basics on how you by yourself with your own marketing efforts can get 50 ViSocial customers by yourself. 50 ViSocial customers by yourself is going to pay you $1,650 a month in residual income. Do I have your attention now on why marketing is so important? Okay? And as a business person, you must understand these numbers. I did another video the other day that's called Focus on the Goal and Not the Task. This is the goal. Know what your numbers are. I can't tell you how many times somebody comes up to me pitching me on their business. And I ask them, what do I have to do to earn $10,000 a month? They have no idea. They have no clue. They don't even know themselves. You see, as a business person, you got to have a goal set. And once you set that goal, then you start to work backwards. You work backwards. Most people try to work from here and work forward. The first thing on their mind is, I don't know, can I afford $69 a month? And that's where their brain stops. All right? They can't move on to the next level or the next skill set because they're still stuck on, I don't know if I can afford $69 a month. Oh, and yeah, during this training, I always do mindset training as well. But if they focus on, I want to earn $10,000 a month and work backwards. Focus on how much money you want to make, not how much money it's going to cost. So that's the goal here. The goal is you each want to have 50 ViSocial customers by yourself. Is that doable? Yes. We're selling ViSocial worldwide. Worldwide. Now, how many networkers are there in the world? Millions of people. You have all of these people that are using tools to build their business. They're getting capture pages. They're getting autoresponders. They're getting what's called blogging sites. They're getting social media tools to build their media. They're using webinar platforms like this one. I was using GVO for 2 years, the GoToMeeting. So people are using these services. And whenever a new hot service comes out, everybody wants the newest, hottest, latest, greatest thing. But how are they going to know about it if you don't tell them? So you have a choice. You can learn how to mass market, or you can let people like me take them all. I want you guys to get them. So, the first thing you want to do is make sure you are familiar with your... Alright, where am I going here? Here we go, your Vice Social. So you go into your back office. Click here to set up your Vice Social account. Actually, you know what? Let's go to the home page. Homepage Products Vice Social Suite. It's your username.myvicesocial.com. Your username.myvicesocial.com. I would advise that you hyperlink this. Mask forward. Mask forward this page. I have it mask forwarded to beivy.com. Why? Because it's short, it's simple, and people can duplicate that. That I want them to come to my site. I don't want them to remember liveonedream.vitalwire or myvisocial.com. Really short, really sweet. beivy.com. How do you do that? I did a training on that the other day. I would advise go to GoDaddy.com and purchase yourself a domain name. If money's an issue for you, because I try to do everything on the cheap. If money is an issue for you, then get a what's called a .info domain. It's like $1.99 for the year. Just like our liveonedream.info. Alright, so the next is know your product, know what all this stuff can do. ViPage, ViCapture, ViLead, ViMeet. So now you've got your capture page. What else can you do? Well, you can do what Penny Kyle has done. You can actually, let's see this. Log into your back office. Let's go to the Vice Social. Click here to access your account dashboard. And I clicked on ViCapture. You can create yourself your own capture page. Now I'll tell you this, corporate is about to release next week or so a couple of capture pages as well for Vice Social and ViConnect. But you can create your own if you want to. I'm going to create one later on tonight. And try that out. But you can create your own capture page too if you don't want to use the corporate your username.myvicesocial.com. That's okay. The next thing you want to do is, where are you going to market your capture page? How are you going to generate leads to your capture page? You know, it's one thing to have a page and people say, okay, what do I do next? How do I get somebody to my page? Well, there's a couple of ways. The first is the obvious. You go to Facebook and make a post. That's easy, right? See, one thing about Facebook, this is your own running commercial. Every time you post on your Facebook wall, it goes to what's called the timeline, and anybody that's your friend, it pops up on their wall. So they may not join or take it seriously the first time, or the second time, or the third time. But if they look at it, you know, the more they keep seeing it, the more it's going to drip on them. This is what's called drip marketing, drip campaigning. And after a while, you know, they may get to a point, oh man, I'm sick and tired of GVO costing me all that money. Or I'm sick and tired of GoToWebinar. You know, they can't do the things I want them to do. Well, what's this Vice Social all about? And they click, oh, I can try it for free? Let me try it for free and see what happens. So every single network or friend you have, you want to be putting Vice Social in front of them and telling them, try Vice Social for free. What harm is there? You're not signing up in Vitel. Try Vice Social for free. Okay? Another way is YouTube. You guys remember I did a YouTube training on branding yourself. What was it, 2 days ago? And I used ViConnect as an example. I said, okay, ViConnect has 18 views. It was 18 views at that time. Look where it's at right now, 2 days later. 19,381. 2 days later. I did a training on how I did that. I'll tell you what I did. I outsourced everything. I went to Fiverr.com. Fiverr.com. Went to Fiverr.com and was able to, I found a person. Normally on Fiverr, when you outsource it, you charge us $5 for everything. But anytime you want to get YouTube views, it's around 2,000 views for $5. Well, one guy was up there talking about doing 30,000 views for $5. And as a result, I said, what? I don't believe that. But what's $5? So I tried it. Wait. You guys are saying I got kicked off? Oh, man. Hold on a second. Those of you on the conference call line, I just got kicked off. Let me come back in here.
I'll get off here now, Brandon.
Oh, wow. How long was I gone? Somebody tell me, how long was I gone? Because I had no idea I got kicked off. Six minutes? Are you serious? Thank you, Dr. Smith, for shooting me a message. I had no idea. All right. What was the last thing that you guys saw? What was the last thing that you guys saw? Those on the conference call line heard me all this time. Yeah, thank you for stepping in, Penny. Okay. I took a break to do some marketing. But where did I stop off? So I know. Did you guys hear me talk about using at least GoDaddy? Oh, show you what Penny did. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, let me go back. Let me show you what... You guys didn't see anything about Facebook. Okay. Well, I'll show you what Penny did. Oh, good grief. That was way back. All right, please do me a favor. If I get, because I'm not running two computers right now, and I'm doing screen sharing. So if I get tossed off, somebody shoot me a message ASAP, because I'm not gonna know. Somebody shoot me a text message. Dr. Smith shot me a message. So let me show what Penny did, for example. What you can do. Okay, let me go back to your account dashboard. Just double check. You guys can see my screen, correct? Testing. You can see my screen. Alright. Okay, what you can do is use myvisocial.com or create your own capture page using your own service. I'm going to do this tonight. Design new page. And I'm going to create a ViSocial capture page. And I'm going to test market this as well. Also, the company is going to be releasing a couple of different ViSocial and ViConnect capture pages. So here's something I know Penny's done. I think Rod's done. So you can create some capture pages. So now that you've got your pages, you've got your own page you created, or you've got the My ViSocial page. Where do you go next? how does people actually look at your site? Who's going to actually see your web page? Where are you going to put it for somebody to see it? Well, let's do the simplistic and easiest way. Facebook. You post your site on Facebook. Facebook is a running commercial for you. It's a running commercial. Everything you post on Facebook shows up for everybody else who's also one of your friends. See, here's an example. Try Buy Social for free. You want to make sure every single person you know on Facebook, especially if they're in network marketing, it doesn't matter what company they're in. You want them to know, hey, listen, I've got this new tool. Nobody knows about it yet. And it's free for 7 days. Try it out. Let me know how it works out for you. It's better than GVO. It's better than GoToWebinar. Try it out. So, once they try it out, think of what's going to happen after 7 days. I said 5% conversion ratio. What if that ratio is more like 30% or 25%? How many sales you have? So, just because you post it on Facebook doesn't mean somebody's automatically going to do it. You have to do this on a consistent basis. I would post something at least 3 times a day. Once in the morning, once in the afternoon, and once in the evening. Don't spam your account. Every 5 minutes and 10 minutes you're posting something about Vitel. It gets annoying and people will start to unfriend you or block you out so they don't see your post about Vitel. It gets offensive and annoying. So just every now and then, it's that constant drip marketing. The second obvious place is YouTube. Now remember 2 days ago, we did a training on branding yourself and taking over your name on YouTube and getting views on YouTube and getting yourself ranked. And I gave you guys an example. I had just uploaded the ViConnect video. It had 18 views at the time, 2 days ago. Today, it has 19,381 views. In 2 days. How in the world did that happen? Well, here's a little trick. I went to Fiverr.com, Fiverr.com, and I outsourced it. Most of the time they have a guy you can pay $5 to get you about 2,000 to 3,000 views. But the day I was doing the training, I saw an ad there that a guy was talking about 30,000 views for $5. I didn't believe it. But I said, what the hell, I'll try it out, $5. 2 days later, I have 19,000 views. I guess it worked. So that's another little trick of the trade. But you post your videos about on YouTube. Now, how I built Vitel, my Vitel business, primarily Facebook and YouTube. Facebook and YouTube. That's it. That's all I did as far as my marketing for Vitel. That's not how I got to where I am in this industry. I did a whole lot more, which is I'm going to show you in a second. But this is all I needed to do for Vitel. So why is that important? Well, what do people do when they hear about a business or they hear about something? They YouTube it. Well, what happens when you type in Vice Social? Look who pops up. Brandon Ivy, Gene, Daniel Finney, Penny Kyle, Gene. What in the world is this? CBSE, Vice Social Science. Huh. Interesting. What this tells me is this whole front page should be dominated about Vitel's Vice Social. Juan Davis, Brandon Ivy, Rod Doctor, Eric Chambers, Michael Smith Sr., Robert Barber, Michael Smith Sr. Now, when people are researching this, who do you think they're going to contact? The people they see here. If your name is not up here, if your video is not up here, then nobody can contact you. So you want to be able to make as many videos as you can about Vice Social. That's how. Okay, everybody knows the Comma Club, right? Out of New Jersey. I'm their sponsor. How did that happen? They went on YouTube, looked up Vitel, found my video, and gave me a call. 3 weeks later, they have over 100 people on the team, and I've made over $1,000 just on that group alone in like, what, 2 weeks? On a video, and it was an old video that they saw. I know Lance and Canali went in and researched me a little bit more and saw some more videos, but they saw a video. Now, what that one video probably took me 5 minutes to make, but it has earned me thousands upon thousands of dollars. Now you understand why I'm so adamant about branding yourself, make videos, and this Vice Social right now is wide open. You have a bunch of stuff on this front page that has nothing to do with our Vice Social. So whether we do it as a team or I do it by myself, I'm going to dominate this page. I want you guys to be able to do so. So that's the second way. Oh, Bob has a question. Let's see. Bob, let me go back. How many sales did you get from Fiverr? Well, I don't know yet, Bob. it just happened in 2 days. So I don't know that yet. I always wait maybe 30 to 60 days to see. And that's not, I don't care about the sales from Fiverr. I didn't do that to get sales. I did that to get exposure. There's a reason for that. I did that to get exposure. Okay? Because what ends up happening, you never know, one of those links, like I'll show you another example. No, I did that the other day. But one of my videos, I paid for $5 for 2,000 views. And somehow it went viral and it got up to 8,000 views because somebody picked it up and ran with it. So go figure. And a lot of times views also has nothing to do with rank, so keep that in mind as well. Views don't really have much to do with rank. A lot of it is your keywords that you're using, but that's not this training for today. That's why I did that the other day. So I showed you Facebook and I showed you YouTube, and those are the two things that I used to build Vitel. What did I do to build my list? When I first came back to network marketing after I quit, and yes, I did quit. I quit this industry. I got frustrated. Things weren't going my way. I wasn't making the money that I wanted to have, and the biggest mistake that I made was I quit. Went back to corporate America and got laid off twice. But when I came back, I said I want to be able to do things the new way. It took me 4 years to build what I had in my previous company, only to make $3 grand. 4 years. I'm not going through another 4 years. And I saw all these cats on the internet were utilizing the internet as a way to build their business and meet a whole lot of new people that they normally don't have access to. I wouldn't consider myself really computer literate. You know, where's the power switch? I know the basics, and I wanted to learn. So I joined what's called affiliate programs so that I can learn. I think the one that had the biggest impact was MLM Lead System Pro. I joined MLM Lead System Pro, and I learned by watching a guy named Cedric Harris and those guys, the people that's even behind, you know, Pure Leverage and Empower Network, and I watched what they did, and they had tutorial and step-by-step videos, and I did every single one. I would be up. I remember those days when I was working my other job, and I would come home and I would be up to 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, just learning, you know, all that stuff, trial and error, how to make a video, how to do a capture page, what does AWeber mean, what does autoresponders mean. That was all a foreign language to me. Some of you right now may listen to me talking and you think what I'm saying is a foreign language. What is SEO? What is ClickBank? What is AdWords? What does all that stuff mean? You have a choice right now. You can choose to stay in the, and this is nothing personal, but in the ignorant zone. Meaning that you don't want to learn new information. and you're ignorant to this form of information. That doesn't mean you're an ignorant person. You're just ignorant to this information. So you can choose to be in that zone, or you can step out of your comfort zone, dive headfirst, and learn this stuff. And that's what I did. Now you have people that do what's called paid advertising and free advertising. Well, I was dead broke, so there was no way I can do paid advertising. So I started off doing free advertising. So let me show you. Here's a website I had created that I actually forgot about recently. Let's see. If you go to liveonedreamnow.com, I'll even put it in the chat box. liveonedreamnow.com. This was a site that I had put together when I really started to get a little bit good, and I had a team going, and I needed to train them on, you know, what I was doing. And if you scroll down, see all of these banners here? These are, oh, I forget, what did I put here? It said, okay, the first banner below is million leads for free. You will have to look at 10 ads every day, and then you will, okay, yeah, I'm going to train on that. New campaign, drop down, blah, blah, blah. Okay, see all of these? You've got million leads for free. You've got Adland. You've got Click Voyager, Craigslist, Backpage, classified ads, free traffic exchanges, and then dozens and dozens of more. What I did back in the day is I would take my capture page, and I had my AWeber autoresponder attached to my capture page, and I would post it on all of these free websites. Did I get immediate growth? No. It took time because I was just starting to build my list. You guys ever want to know how it is that internet marketers can join a company and then in 1 week post on Facebook, oh, I made $1,300 in 1 day? How do you think they did that? They have a list, but they had to start off somewhere as well and start building a list. So this is how you got it. If you're starting from the very beginning, you start here building a list. So I'm only gonna go over 2 things tonight that really got me going. Was million leads for free and Click Voyager. I'm gonna leave Craigslist for RVP Chris McCoy to train on that one, the Craigslist. But the concept is the same. Here's something I'm going to show you. Banners. How banners work. So if you go to liveonedreamnow.com, click here for banners. Let me make sure you guys are still with me. Alright, you guys can still see me, right? Who's asking me that question? Ooh. Let me scroll back up. Somebody said, how did I get what? Brandon, how did you get your entire screen in there? I don't know what you mean, Bob, by my entire screen. And yes, this is being recorded. So let me go back. You guys can see this. Let me go back to what I was doing. So I'm going to show you guys a walkthrough of banners, what's called clickable banners. So when you click here, let me go back so you know where I went. And none of this other stuff, what I'm going to show you is going to be moved to our new training website, powerteammarketing.com. But I have this up here for right now because I started doing some immediate marketing. I needed to have something up. Click here for banners. You want me to make this screen bigger? Let me do that. Is that better? So that you guys can see my screen, or was the old way fine? Which way? The old way or the new way? New way? Any more? Okay, I've got more people saying the old, well, about 50-50. Okay, let me do it one more time. Here's the new way, is being this big. But you guys aren't going to be able to type because you're just looking at the screen. Or the old way where it's half the screen. You guys don't need to be chatting really anyway. You guys are really 50-50. How about my leaders? Close the chat? Yeah, you guys just pay attention. We'll do it this way. So, you want to follow, if you have no idea what you're doing, just follow these steps. Here's a banner. And all I did was took the, let's go to, not that one, where is it? I'll show you exactly where I got this from. Here's another tool you want to have. See this little globe at the top? It's called Jing. You can download it for free. And it allows me to take pictures of my screen. So let's say I wanted to make a banner. I just copy that, capture image, and save it. Okay, that's where I got this picture from. But there's more to this picture than just this picture. Watch what happens when I click on the picture. Whoa! It just redirected me straight to my Vice Social sign up page. You see that? By clicking on the picture, it redirected me straight to the sign up page. Look at this capture page. Custom lead capture in minutes. I click it. Straight to my capture page. How about introducing the world's most comprehensive social suite? Vice Social, web conferencing made simple. It's busting loose. 7-day free trial. Get yours today. I click on the picture, go straight to my capture page. What other ones we have? Coming soon, Vitext. How much does it cost to be a Vitel business owner? How much do you have on you? That's perfect. Join free for life. My business is free. Join Vitel for free. See, when you're marketing online, what a lot of people love is free. And how companies even make money is they do what's called upsell. They get you in for free, and then they upsell you on other stuff. That's basically what we're doing with Vice Social. We're letting you try it for free for 7 days. And at the end of the 7 days, you're going to pay $69 to continue to use it. That's the upsell. If you're telling people, well, you got to pay $69 up front, well, they don't really know what it can do, and they're not going to do so. But they will sign up for free. So, how can this benefit you? If you don't know how to create a banner or make a banner, you don't have to. Corporate next week is going to be shooting me over a bunch of new Vice Social and ViConnect banners, and I'm going to put them on our training website. But see this writing down here? This is what's called HTML code. And in this HTML code is this picture. That's what this picture is. But notice here, in the beginning, it has biv.com. This is all you have to do. Take biv.com out and replace it with your username, your capture page. So follow this instruction here. I have the following banner is used to drive traffic to your capture page. Below the banner, you see a code of the banner. In the code, you see the address, biv.com. You will replace that URL with your own URL from the team capture page. When people click on the banner, it will take them to your capture page. That's all you have to do. So for our team, and if you're a novice at this stuff, just take my username out and put your username in and copy. So when you go to any of these websites that allow you to place your ads. You can put in an HTML code. You don't even have to talk about your business. You just place a picture. That's the little key on Craigslist, for example. If you place a picture, Craigslist is harder for them to try to flag you as, you're a network marketing company trying to get leads. You're going to post a picture talking about a product, not the business. So you're not talking about people joining Vitel. You're talking about people signing up and trying out ViSocial for free. So all they have to do is click on your picture and it goes straight to your website. But what I will show you is, for example, we're going to do million leads for free. Million leads for free. Now let me log on here. Where do you go? Again, if you go back to liveonedreamnow.com, just click on any of these banners and you'll have access to it. So click on million leads for free. And wait, I want to open this in a new tab. I'm already logged in, but you can log yourself in or register yourself. Right here, just put your name and your email address, submit form, and you're in. You'll get a confirmation email. Let me log in. Which one I want to use? Okay, on free advertising sites and sites like this, how they make their money is they upsell you. You can sign in for free and you can post your capture pages or whatever for free, but if you want to be able to do more, it may cost you more money to do so. But if you want to do it for free, the only way you can post for free is, see, there's 3.8 million members. 3.8 million members, and 92% of those 3.8 million logged in today. You see that? So you're actually going to be advertising to these 3.8 million people because they're going to be doing the same thing you're doing. So the first thing you do is view open contacts. You see right here, it has a number of people in your downline, nothing. Okay, I did this last night, so it has bonus contacts open is 5,000, but it starts you off with 0. You can. How do you post this so that 5,000 credits will get you? Well, message inbox. You click on message inbox. See these links here? These are other members who are posting advertising about their business. Here's another place I go as well to see what new is out there, what's going on, what other companies are doing what. Let me make sure you guys are still with me. Alright, testing. You guys still seeing what I'm showing you? Alright, good. Alright, so what you have to do is look at least 10 of these ads. You don't, and there's no time limit. If you want to sit here and read them all, that's your choice. But I'm going to tell you a trick to how your ad is going to get viewed. See, if you type this stuff, nobody's going to read that. Think about it. Do you read it? When people send you an email because you're on somebody's list and they've got all these words out, do you actually sit there and read it all? No. People like pop-up books, pictures. So I'm going to show you that in a second, but you just click on return to message inbox and click on another one. What's this? I will pay it forward to you. Whatever. That's 2. And then do this 10 times. Can you handle the truth? Yeah. So you do that 10 times, and at the end of 10 times, you click to post to open contacts. You see now there's 5,000 credits, which means you can post another open contacts. So we're going to start a brand new campaign. A new campaign, and the subject for this is free tools to build your business. People love the word free. Another keyword is tools. Another keyword is building your business. Okay? Now, am I going to sit here and talk about how great Vice Social is and type it all in? No, nobody's going to read that. I'm going to pop in an HTML code. But where am I going to get the code from? Well, let's go back to our banners. Let's see, which one do we want to use? Which one is going to capture somebody's attention when they see the picture? Well, since the title is free, 7-day free trial, get yours today. I like that. So I'm going to, here's another reason why I like this. It says nothing about Vitel. It says Vice Social, which nobody's heard of before. So there's no bias for anybody. Oh, this is one of Vitel stuff. Vice Social. So now, where is it? Okay, the HTML source code. I just copy and paste. And again, all you're going to do is take the biv.com out and put your link in. Click on update. And look at that. There's the picture. So you saw what I did to get these 5,000 clicks. I had to view 10 a day. Well, other people have to view 10 as well. And so when they click on yours, they see a picture. They see free. They see build your business. Let's preview this, what they're going to see. This is what they see. Okay? And they say, oh, it's that. And they click on the picture. What happens? It redirects you straight to your capture page. Now, I have not tested this capture page out yet. For example, when people, I have been getting messages on my text that somebody opted into my Vice Social. But what I'm going to do is, there's 2 campaigns I'm going to run. I'm going to create a Vice Social capture page using Vice Social. And I'm going to play with the leads that come through the system. And I'm also going to create my own lead capture page the way I know how to do it, and building my list that way. And I'm going to compare the two just to see, how it works. That's on my own personal trial and error. But now you're creating your list, because when somebody fills this information out, they're on your list. And eventually you may have a list of 5,000 people, 10,000 people, 50,000 people. Your list is where the money's at. You want to know how these big dogs on Facebook that can join any company, and they send out one email blast, and all of a sudden they have 2,000 people on their team in a week? Why? Because they built a list. They didn't write down friends and family and neighbors, Cousin Joe and Cousin Pookie down the street. They made a list of professionals who already understand network marketing, who probably have a list of their own. How cool is that? Let me make sure you guys understand what I just showed. Alright, does everybody understand what I just showed you, or do you have any questions about it? Bob saying more. Alright, I just showed you an example. Now here, if you are a leader, let's go back. You want as many people as possible. As many people as possible. Oh, let me post this message. Now it says here again, you may post again here tomorrow. So I gotta wait till, you can only do this once a day. So I have to wait till tomorrow so I can post again. As a leader, what if you had 100 people on your team on Million Leads for Free posting about Vice Social? You're gonna flood the open contacts or the message inbox. You're gonna flood this. So every time, oh wait, whoa, what do we have here? Free tools to build your business. Let me click on that. Whoa, it's busting loose. 7-day free trial. Get yours today. Okay. Cool. What's this? What's Vice Social? I never heard of that. That's what happens. I just posted. Now, take a look at this. How many people's on this website again? 3.8 million people is now going to post and click on my website. That's how you generate traffic to your website. And this is one of 1,000 ways. Alright, I'm just showing you. And how much money did it cost me? Didn't cost me anything. You know, now I'm thinking about it, I'm going to have a personal goal to have over 100 Vice Social customers just by myself. Chris McCoy always says, go sell something. I'm selling something now. I'm going to get my rent and mortgage paid just off of the Vice Social customers by themselves. But if you had 10, 50, 100, 500 people on your team all doing the same thing, now every time somebody's posting, it's going to be, man, I keep seeing, you know, this Vice Social stuff. And it's all in your organization. The more times people see something, the more they're likely they are going to use it. I'll give you an example. Last night, I had this craving for Carl's Jr. I had a craving for it. And the only reason why I had a craving is because I kept seeing stupid commercials about it all day, and I didn't know why I had a craving for Carl's Jr. until I saw a commercial at like 10 something at night and was like, oh yeah, that's why I want Carl's Jr. And I went and got me some. So this is the same thing as how it happens here. So here is one way to make this happen, okay? Let me show you the second thing I used. LiveOneDreamNow.com. How many people do we have on here? 63. Oh, wow. We should have 600. People tell me all the time, Brandon, I want to know how to make more money. Get on the training, and they disappear. Brandon, how come I'm not making any money? Were you on the training? No. There, you answered your own question. Let's do another one. Click Voyager. Here's what I did. I did use this. No, I didn't do this for Vitel. When I was working a job, here's a little trick that I would do. I would minimize this page real small. Right? Where did it go? Well, I'll show you. Look, before I do that, I'll show you what this does. What is Click Voyager? Well, it's like Million Leads for free. Let me sign in. Okay, don't let all this stuff confuse you. The same concept. For you to be able to advertise to the people who's on this site, you have to look at their advertisements. You can do it for free, but the more, if you actually pay, I think I'm a paid member here. I don't remember what I'm paying, $9 a month or $20 a month, I don't know. But I've been doing it for 2 years. I have not used Click Voyager in over a year. But as a result, I ended up having 195,000 credits. You get one view per. One view per 10 credits. Okay, one view. What do I mean by that? Well, how do you earn credits? You can buy them, or you can withdraw certain.